mathematics clubs, the whatever other club. I'm not here to judge you. I'm not saying that you know that's none of my business. This is how you want to express interest. Hi. Well, let me fix my hair first. Do not go to any interest meeting until you are 1,159.11 trillion% sure that's the organization you want to be a part of. We want the full package. Do you have the full package to offer? Guys, welcome back to my channel. First things first, I want to talk to you guys about this top that I'm wearing. This top is actually custom and handmade by my favorite, aka her name is Joslyn. If you go to FAMU, I'm pretty sure you know who Joslyn is. But if you don't go to FAMU, I am going to leave all of Joslyn's information down below because she did send me this top. She custom made this top specifically for me, and it is absolutely so cute. I love this top, and since we are going to be talking about Greek related issues today, I figured I would wear it. So yeah, seriously, you guys, make sure you reach out to Joslyn once again. But you guys, this is actually my third time making this video, believe it or not. So if I'm talking kind of fast, I'm sorry, I'm kind of over it. This video is going to be about how to express interest in a Greek organization. This is just my personal opinion. This does not represent anybody in my organization. This also does not represent any other Greek or their opinions on how to express interest. This is just what I would do because a lot of you guys hit me up constantly asking me how to do this. So I'm doing this video for you guys. Everything I do is for you guys. This is for those of you who are interested in becoming a part of an organization. So let's just get into the video. First things first, you're going to want to be discreet. The thing about discretion is a lot of people think that discretion is for that respective organization, but discretion is actually for you. Can you imagine telling all your friends and family and going around campus telling everybody that you want to be a part of a specific organization, and then a line drops and you're not on the line and you never make it into the organization? Yeah, that's gonna suck. When you are private about it and when you make becoming Greek a personal journey, you don't have to worry about any of those things. If you don't make line, if anything happens, if anything goes wrong, only you knew about it. With that being said, you're going to want to go to their events. These are ways to express interest without verbally expressing interest. I am going to get to how you want to verbally express interest, but right now we're going to talk about the non-verbal clues. You're going to want to go to every single possible event that you can. Do your homework after, do your homework before, do what you got to do to get to these events. There's two types of people who express interest. There's the one that expresses interest and nobody in that organization knows who they are. And then there's the other one that expresses interest and everyone is like, well,
finally, I've been waiting for them to express interest.
You want to be that one, as opposed to being one of those people who don't go to any events, they don't do anything, but they pop up right before they hear there's about to be a line and they're like,
hey, I just want to let you know that I'm interested.
Well, who are you? Like, I don't even know who you are. But if you're constantly coming to the events, they know who you are. They might not know your name, they might not know anything about you, but they're like, this girl keeps coming, she's obviously interested, okay? It is very imperative to make friends at these events because that is who you're gonna wanna go through this process with. Also, when you make friends, you have an ear on the street, meaning, hey, did you get a phone call? Did you get an email? Did you hear anything back? You have people who you can connect with. When you have no friends, you know nothing. You're basically in the dark, okay? The next thing you're gonna wanna do before you actually verbally express your interest is you're gonna wanna make note of, is this phone, I hope this phone isn't distracting you guys, because my notes are on here. Before you actually verbally express your interest, you are going to wanna make note of who are the current chapter members. Usually, my suggestion is find out who's on the most recent line, who is the newest girls or the newest guys on the yard, because those are going to be the members who you know 100% are active and 100% have a vote unless they graduate that same semester that they dropped. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, there will be other members who are not on the current line who are still active and still have a vote. But if you don't know anybody in that chapter, your best bet is to start with the current line. Like for me, I already graduated from FAMU. It makes no sense to come to me and express your interest to me about wanting to be a part of a chapter because I can't help you. I cannot give you that vote unless you're trying to be a part of a chapter that I'm in. And once someone graduates, they are no longer a part of that undergraduate chapter. So it makes no sense to go to someone who already graduated to help you get into an undergraduate chapter, okay? Something that I probably should have mentioned right off the bat is protect your reputation. You want to make sure that you are a good representation of that organization, and you cannot do that if you have a bad reputation. So what does that mean? No matter if you are a freshman or a transfer student, junior, sophomore, doesn't matter. From the moment you get on campus, protect your reputation. Start becoming the person who you need to be a good representation of that organization, because a lot of these organizations have a lot of interest and they're looking for the full package because they can. Do you have the grades? Do you have the reputation? Do you have the community service hours? We want the full package. Do you have the full package to offer? It's super imperative. And it's important to mention, since we're talking about reputation, we all know as women that there are double standards in society. Women cannot always carry themselves the same way men can. Is it right? Is it wrong? We're not here to debate that. What I want you to know is, as a woman, as a female, if you're trying to become a part of a sorority, you have to carry yourself a certain way. Do not make a name for yourself. Avoid all interaction with men if you can. It's just that serious, especially Greek men. A lot of these Greek men are very close to sorority women. Most of my male friends are a part of some type of fraternity. I probably know about you. If you've made a name for yourself, I probably know about you. They talk to me about you. That's what men do. Men actually talk more than women. I don't know why people think that it's the other way around. Women are actually very private and men actually talk a lot. They know who you are, and I'm certain that the sorority girls know who you are as well. And that's the last thing that you want, is for them to know you as that girl, and now that girl is trying to be a part of their sorority. Woo, woo, denied. It's just not gonna happen. So don't do it. Don't do it. I'm not here to judge you. I'm not saying that you know, that's none of my business. I'm just trying to put you up on game. Okay, you're welcome. Next, be a well-rounded individual. Join those clubs. Join the psychology clubs, the sociology clubs, the mathematics clubs, the whatever other club that you can think of. It doesn't really matter what it is. Join something. The reason why you want to do this is because organizations are looking for people who have busy schedules but still know how to maintain those schedules, because being a part of an organization is a lot of work. They want to see that you can do the work. Not only that, but being well-rounded and joining other organizations will actually teach you how to be better in your respective organization. A lot of those members of those organizations are also going to be in those clubs, so it gives you a gateway, it gives you access to them. So definitely be well-rounded and get out there. Please do not go to more than one interest meetings. Interest meetings are exactly what they sound like. Interest. Okay, when you go to an interest meeting, you are expressing interest. It makes no sense to go to multiple interest meetings unless you are expressing interest in multiple organizations. No organization wants someone who did not have 100% their mindset on their organization. That's just how it is. That's just how Greeks are. That's just what we like. That's just what we want. And oh well. Now, with all that being said, make sure you do your research. I have future videos coming soon, and we're not done yet. I have future videos coming soon. I just want to let you guys know more Greek related content. I know you guys have been asking me to do my story on why I chose my organization, and a lot of you guys have been asking me, how do you know which organization to choose? I have lots of videos about those types of things coming up soon. But lastly, we're going to discuss, how do you verbally express interest? Because a lot of people think that expressing interest verbally means that you have to kiss their butt, you have to constantly be in communication with them, you have to constantly just be like, sucking up to them, and that's not the case. This is how you express interest. When you go to an event, and I would suggest it be an event, don't let it be a party or something like that where a member is trying to enjoy themselves. There might be liquor and stuff involved, and someone is just trying to enjoy their leisure time. You want to make sure it's at like an event for campus or something like that, or community service event or something like that. That's when you go up to a member and you specifically say, Hi, my name is Amber. Is there any way that I can reach your president or even your vice president so that I can find out the best way to stay informed with your organization, as I would like to show up to all your events and be in support of you guys? I really enjoy your events, by the way. And is there any way that I can get in contact with you as well? No, that's stupid. Let's do this over. Hi, my name is Amber. Is there any way that I can reach out to your president or your vice president via email or phone so that I can stay up to date with all your upcoming events? I just want to make sure that I don't miss anything. I would love to be at all your events for the rest of the semester and support you. I really started with that. Whew. Hi, my name is Amber. Is there any way that I can reach your president or even your vice president so that I can stay informed with all your events? I just want to make sure that I don't miss any of your events this semester so that I can come and support you guys. No, that's terrible. We're just going to use the last one, okay? That's freaking terrible. Okay, that's just an example. You just want to tell them your name. Tell them that you're trying to reach the president or the vice president so that you can stay informed with all their events. They're most likely going to give you the president or the vice president's information. They're going to give you their social media accounts so that you can stay informed with their events. And then you have expressed your interest. You've only expressed your interest to one member, so that might not be enough depending on who that member is. But that is why you're going to ask for the president or the vice president, because once you express interest to the president and the vice president, the word is going to spread throughout the chapter, okay? Period. Oh, one last thing. Never, ever, ever express interest on social media. Do not send DMs. Do not send tweets. Do not put any information about what you are trying to do on social media ever, at all. I'm telling you right now, I don't care who they are. If you send them a DM or something like that, you're going to get screenshotted. It's going to end up in a group chat. Don't do it to yourself, okay? All right. Love you guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.